Hey everybody, I'm Autumn Ivy, and I am excited to present Sucker for Love, Date to Die For. For those of you that are not aware, I actually had the opportunity to voice Billy in the game, so I'm super excited to get back into it. Played the first one, loved it, wound up supporting Akabaka, who is the developer, as well as DreadXP, who is the publisher behind this game. Cannot rave enough about Aka, and shout out to DreadXP for facilitating all of our monster fantasies. I don't have much to say. For those of you that are not aware of what Sucker for Love, Date to Die For, this will be the second in the series, and the synopsis is, of course, what you would expect from a game that centers around hot monster mommies, which is put the love and Lovecraftian horror, avoid the fanatical cultists, and survive dangerous rituals to escape the black woods with your life in this 90s anime-inspired visual novel. So, if you haven't had the opportunity to check out the original Sucker for Love, I definitely recommend doing so. Otherwise, who knows, there could be some Easter eggs, there may not be, I don't know. I'm getting into it pretty south without much information other than my own lines, so let's just do what we do best and get started. I'm actually really stoked, I'm not gonna lie. Super excited.
Akabaka.
Yeah, it is.
DreadXP. Positively spooky.
The depth of the voice. Y'all really came in for it, didn't you? I'm Autumn Ivy, and this is Sucker for Love, Date to Die For, and we'll see how long I survive against the massive monster mommies that have mighty I don't know if I could say that. It's fine. It me. So the very first thing out of the gate, I really like that it says original English language with subtitles, and then on top of it, you've got all of these really nifty, like, VHS style things. This is super cute. All right, let's get started.
Versus the one.
Eldritch gods, cosmic horrors, things
I gotta make
beyond
these
our
masks, man. I need to so
merely
bad.
gaze upon their form is to abandon all hope. They are sequestered to the stars, appearing only through challenging, failure-prone rituals and unutterable incantations.
As is the way.
Their twisted, fanatical followers require no such invitation to commit horrors beyond belief in their stead.
That's how we do in this house.
Then when the boogeyman lurking in the shadows isn't an obscure, imperceptible shade, but a tangible madman, that the vague prognostications of the stars become empty.
Prognostications.
Undeniably material.
Listen, she's getting me hot just using big words.
Simple hatchet in their hands.
Whoop whoop.
Did something scary happen?
She's so cute.
The book you're reading. Did something scary happen? You're as pale as a sheet.
Oh, just a strange dream is all. I'm all right. Sorry, this might sound strange, but can you tell me where I am?
We're in my bookstore in Sacramento. Are you lost?
Oh, no, I think I know where I am now, thanks. I've been having odd dreams lately, waking in strange places with no memory of how I got there. Started around the same time folks began vanishing from my hometown, Sacramento. Despite the small size of this backwater town, dozens have gone missing this past year. So many that the trains won't even stop here now. Worried locals say they've spotted angry spirits prowling the woods. Animals with too many features, watching. Outsiders can't shake the feeling of being watched by the townsfolk's unblinking purple eyes. The Sacramento stare, they call it.
Have you made a selection? Did you find a book to your liking?
Are you an open book? Because I'd love to read you. That's it. That's how you hit on people, right? That's the point of the game. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep you here late on my account.
No, it's fine. I'm glad that you enjoyed reading my books. But it's starting to get dark outside. With all the disappearances lately, you'd better hurry home.
Home. My family fled this place long ago when the disappearances started, but a letter imploring me to come visit appeared in my apartment earlier this week. Hey, Stardust. Mom's still pretty shaken up about everything, so I'm taking care of her at Graham's place. If you came by for a visit, I know it'd cheer her right up and help her feel better. We miss you like crazy. This is definitely my father's handwriting, and only my parents call me Stardust. Impossible. Mom, Dad, I know you're not really waiting for me. You've been gone for over a year, but whoever sent this note obviously wants me to come poking around, and I aim to find out why. There's something strange in Sacramento. The dreams, the stare, the spirits. It's all connected. I'm sure of it. Whatever darkness has settled in our neck of the woods, I'm putting a stop to it. Mom, Dad, I love you both so much. I'll get to the bottom of this. Thanks for letting me doze off. I promise I'll come back real soon.
Thank you for stopping in. Take care.
The reflection of the glasses. The warm glow of the bookstore fades behind me as I step out into the dusk. Sacramento. This should be my hometown, but it's become unrecognizable. The streets are overrun with dense foliage and missing person posters that litter every surface. They call this Missing Person Lane now. Desperate searchers put up posters here before vanishing themselves. It's the only path left, and leads straight to my Gram's house, but something feels off. The familiar landmarks of my childhood are nowhere to be found. Have I gotten turned around? No, I've walked in a straight line, yet nothing looks right. Stay calm. I pick a direction and jog, searching for anything familiar. Nothing changes. I double back, check walls and addresses. Still lost. Maybe if I check the note from my parents for the address. A grocery receipt? Impossible. I just had their letter. I even kept my pockets empty so I wouldn't lose it. Wait. This receipt has the exact dimensions and folds as the letter. Could I have imagined the whole letter? No. Impossible. I check the back and then double check the front, but the receipt remains just that. Also, could we talk about something? Who is paying $2 for a water and then $8 for a beer? Like, who? Not to mention chicken curry, fried chicken, cheeseburger, beer, water, ketchup, soy sauce, other. What? First of all, to other. I need you to specify because I feel like cashier number 11 is ripping us off a little, but maybe I'm just sensitive. Something's very wrong. I have to get out. Have to run. I have to.
Ow! Are you like blind or something?
Oop.
Watch where you're going, Clutterama.
I slammed right into somebody coming the other way. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you all right? I should have been more careful. Whoa. She's really pretty. But what on earth is this girl doing wandering around Sacramento at night?
Don't touch me.
Damn, okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to smack into you like that. I know it's not an excuse, but I was just in a rush and...
Oh yeah, I know. You gotta go run off and steal my boyfriend, right? Yeah, it's whatever. Totally cool. Save your breath. I already know how this goes.
I didn't say that, but if you're really that insecure, no big deal. Wait, huh? What? Your boyfriend?
Yeah, you heard me. My boyfriend. Buck is mine.
Emphasis. Who the heck is Buck? Where are all these accusations coming from? I don't know anyone named Buck.
Huh? Really? You don't know who Buck is? You're not, like, from out of town, are you?
If I say no, am I still going to get potentially attacked? The stare! It's real! I turn my head down and briskly walk past her. She starts walking alongside me.
Hey, look at me.
I can't let her see my eyes, no matter what. She'll notice I don't have the Sacramento stare.
You can tell me. Are you from here or what?
I live here.
Oh yeah? Look at me really quick.
This is bad. Even if I make it home, she'll know where I live. What do I do?
Look at me.
Damn, bitch, calm down. I freeze. Before I know it, I'm already staring straight at her.
Bucky, hi. Got another one for you at Missing Person Lane.
Can we talk about her like, for real? I see that. I see what you're trying to do. That's cute, though. I kind of want... Can we make those? I want those as a charm. I feel like that should be merch. Missed opportunity. I break into a mad dash, running my hardest. Everything is a blur. My heart pounding in my ears can't dull out the sounds of whistles, shouts, and unidentifiable commotion coming from all sides. Panting and dizzy, I feel my body slowing down, but the image of my face on the next missing persons posters kicks my legs into action once more. There, a clearing up ahead. If I can break their line of sight, I might find a chance to hide. As I near the turnoff, my exhaustion makes itself known. If this is a dead end, or it's too dark to find my way, I won't have the energy to turn around and start running again. Rounding the corner, I gasp. It's Grandma's house! Oh, thank goodness. I dash up the path and burst through the door. Well, this can't go horrible in any way, shape, or form whatsoever, can it? Not even a little. I hold the door shut for what feels like forever as my pulse slows. The pounding footsteps pass by outside. I'm safe. For now. Hey, what's... I may just be standing at the entrance, but I can already tell something feels off about my home. Couldn't possibly be the weird cracked blood-stained wall or anything else, or all of the shoes all over the place, but hey, who am I to judge? Like, the warm, familiar place I grew up in is long gone. I can't put my finger on it, but this dread... Why do I feel like I need to sneak around my own home? Is someone here? Hello? No response. Objective: find your upstairs bedroom. That can't possibly be difficult. Great. Also, this map, super cute. Cannot fight it. Absolutely love it. Here for it. Butterfly. A butterfly caught in a web. Strange. Don't see a spider around. Oh, I wonder how long the poor thing's been trapped. Can we free the butterfly? You to free the butterfly? You know free the butterfly? Okay, well, I guess it's not gonna let me free the butterfly, which makes me kind of sad, but I get it. It's fine. All right, what do we got going on? Are we not gonna make any commentary about the shoes? Huh, that's odd. There seems to be way more shoes than I'd expect for just me and my 9 siblings. Jesus Christ! At least 20 pairs by my count? Got a lot of fucking siblings. Damn, damn. All right, well, great. None of this could possibly go wrong. I don't like that there's like a ease the door. Oh, God. Oh, no, hate that. Okay. Oh, I remember this. Huh? Our family photos look off. None of them have me in it. And my siblings, their faces seem unfamiliar. What are those weird symbols doing there? You're worried about the symbols, and there are buckets of blood in the corner of the room. No pressure or anything, though, right? Alright, so... Cripes, what a mess. The place has been turned upside down, but nothing's missing. Weird. Okie dokie. Looks like the triplets' toys have been mostly untouched ever since we left in a hurry. The Ingawa. What is this? Alright, so this is the direction I've got to go. I feel like I should look around a little bit. I feel like that's the rational thing to do, is look around some. Oh, this room doesn't look chaotic at all. That's odd. I could have sworn we only had one futon downstairs. Where'd all these extra beds come from? And why are they all laid out like this? Great question! Couldn't possibly be something horrible. What is this? Ew. This is like a storage room? The precarious broken bottles and various, like, things. Ew. The blood in the bowl is an odd color. I'm a bit relieved. It's probably not human blood. But then what's in all these bags? Fresh, dripping meat. I should avoid counting the number of legs. Couldn't possibly be anything horrible, right? Not even a little? We're not gonna discuss, like, the multiple hanging No one thinks this is weird. The bird cage where my gram kept her finches. It's been destroyed from the inside. What? That's it. That's the storyline. It was just rabid birds. Rabid birds did this. I am so lost. Did I go the wrong way? Where did I go? I guess that's what I have a map for. Dining room. I do love to dine. Oh, that's where I was a minute ago. Okay, well, seems like perfectly right. Oh, the kimchi. Unusually pungent spices. Pepper, nutmeg, ginger, and cinnamon, to name a couple I see. The air is almost suffocatingly thick with their scent. That's not the first time I've heard that. What's that terrible smell coming from that fridge? I can't bear to open it. Couldn't possibly be bodies. It looks like cooking oil, except it's in a gallon container and it smells like burnt hair and sulfur. The color is black as soot, too. Hey, Macarena. Alright, well, not much else to do here, so I guess I will proceed to the bedroom. I gotta go left. I'm gonna go left. That's fine. I go left. Alright. And from here, we just go doop doop doop. And here, doop doop doop. The heartbeat in the under sound is really jarring, and I am uncomfy. Oh. I guess I could go to the TV room? Well, there's the stairs, so... I can't probably go down yet. I feel like, I don't know, I kind of want to look around a little bit. Yeah. Go to the TV room. I feel like that's fair. We'll do some splorin'. Some full-on splorin' before we get into it. Well, this can't possibly go wrong. TV room. TV. I don't think I want to turn on the TV. I feel like that's gonna go poorly for me. Alright, well... I like how it's the theme song. That's cute. Love it. Okay, well, everything seems perfectly normal and definitely not weird here, so I feel like it's perfectly rational for me to just go upstairs to where there's definitely not more weird stuff going on. Alright, upstairs. Nice. Bathroom. Who's in the pooper? Who's pooping? Anybody pooping? Nope, but that is a weird pod. A strange, slowly writhing plant. I feel sick from the smell. Seems like a perfectly normal thing to have in your bathroom. I feel like you're a little bit judgmental about that. Damn, I want this what is this porch? I want this porch. Can I have like a weird hot tub porch? That's nice. I like how that's the cleanest area too. Like, no, nobody messes with the hot tub. That's the rule. Murders? Great, wonderful, can do. Don't mess with the hot tub though. Come for you if you come after that hot tub and make it dirty. So these last two rooms before some creep plastered my little brother's room with smutty posters. Whoever did this is getting a fist in their face. Get 'em, sis. Oh, a pale flower. It's beautiful beyond belief. I mean, give a guy a rose, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know? No? Okay, that's fine. It's blocked from the other side by something purple. I can't see clearly through the keyhole either. That can't possibly be dangerous. Oh, that was a nice sunflower. Wait a minute, I want to look at that. Oh, look at the flower. So pretty. Actually, really well done flowers. Okie dokie, here comes my bedroom. My room? What on earth happened here? This occult nonsense? Has someone been living in my house? The candles are still lit. Whoever's responsible was just here, but who? Why? This book isn't mine either. No title, no author, and it reeks of death and decay. With trembling fingers, I opened it to a random page. Seed the Black Woods. Instructions on how to corrupt the soil of a forest by using remains of a goat and the beating heart of a human. The beating what? I read and reread the passage, but it's plain as black and white. The beating heart of a human. I reread again and again, my disbelief washing away more and more each time. This isn't a joke. First the stare that only the locals have, and then the disappearances, and then the supernaturally overgrown woods, and now this. The truth dawns on me. Sacramento has been overrun by cultists. All those missing people, my parents, they haven't been spirited away by angry forest spirits. They've been abducted, and I'm next. There must be a way to stop this. I flipped desperately through the book's pulsating pages, searching for anything that might help. Summon the All-Mother. A ritual to force the dark deity behind this madness to physically manifest before me, binding her in a form that can't directly harm me. This is it. My chance to end this nightmare once and for all. To face the sinister goddess behind Sacramento's madness and put a stop to her evil. Whatever the cost. For the sake of everyone who suffered and died, I have to try. I'll bind this All-Mother to a physical form and destroy her. Looks like I already have everything I need to try. Objective. Perform the summon oh wait, hold on, sorry. Summon the All-Mother ritual. There we go. All right. So, nice. This can't possibly go sideways in the slightest. You found the plant, mister! At certain times in conversation, this icon will appear, and you can spray the speaker with water by right-clicking. This will interrupt whatever they're doing or saying. I feel like that would come in handy more so for, like, Nyan, and I don't know. This feature was primarily included in consideration of players who dislike being hit on by older women / eldritch abominations, which has other usage too. Good to know. These herbs are enormous, at least 10 times larger than normal. How the heck did they get this big? So let's take a look at our book. This ritual will bind the black goat to a physical form that can't harm you. However, no contact with eldritch gods is completely safe. To summon her, do the following. Douse any lit candles. All right, gotcha. We can do that. So put these babies out. Ensure there is an idol of the black goat present somewhere in the room. It looks like an idol of a goat, only it has too many legs and too many eyes. Weighs a ton, too. How'd this get up the stairs? Got it. Check. Have a plant master... Have a plant mister with you, Mr. Plant. Look at that. Got it. While facing a tree of the Black Woods, chant her name. Roxan Selva Oscura. Sounds like we've got what we need, so let's do it. This can't possibly go horrible, right?
Mortal, you dare summon me again? Have your pathetic lives not been extended long enough by my gift? Have your lusts not been sated? Must you continue to torment your goddess so?
My heart pounds as an immense, towering figure materializes before me. My head is splitting open. I can't think, can barely breathe with this weight crushing down on me.
Do you have any idea who I am? I'm Roxan, the Black Goat of the Woods, and you will rue this day.
Madness given form, shredding my sanity with each second that passes. It's evil, ancient, and endless, peering into the deepest parts of me that were never meant to be seen.
Dangerous ground, little lamb. Know that each time you summon me, my wrath grows. I will make you rue each second of agony you have inflicted. Now, choose your next words carefully. What more
This is
could you
horrifying.
possibly want of me? Speak!
I have to banish her, to send her back before there's nothing left of me. But the words I need won't come. Did I really think I could face a power like this? Stupid, stupid girl. With the last shreds of my will, I cling to the thought of why I came, why I dared this folly. I swallow bile and terror, straighten my spine, grab a candle from the floor, and speak shakily. I'm here to stop you from hurting another soul. I'm sending you back to the darkness you crawled out of, one way or another.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought this nightmare would never end.
Baby. Aren't you supposed to be, like, trying to stop me or something?
No, I'm into this. Get me out of here.
My brow furrows as I stare at her, wordlessly. Isn't she supposed to want to, spread madness and whatnot?
You're confused.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you want to be exorcised?
Vanished. Yes. I'm rooted to your planet and cannot
God,
be
she's
removed
hot.
without a human's
I'm so
aid.
distracted. I don't understand. You have so many followers. Followers that just tried to kill me, I might add. Can't they free you instead?
Things have gotten messy with my cultists.
That's a word for it.
Messy in a bad way, I mean.
As opposed to... Wait, don't answer that.
My followers have turned against me and are abusing me and my woods' power to kill outsiders indiscriminately.
Fight them. Find them with your whole ussy.
Have pity on this old, tired goat and banish me so I can't trouble humanity any longer. Please, help me.
Oh, honey. I rub my temple. This is tricky. On the one hand, I came here to banish her. This corrupted forest is devouring this town, and who knows how much farther it'll spread if nothing's done. On the other hand, I have serious reservations about helping an eldritch god do anything. All of those missing people posters. She's responsible. She and her cult are pure evil, but for now, we want the same thing. Her gone. All right. Tell me how to do this. Do I just grab any old knife and...
Mortal weapons can harm me, child, but they cannot stop me. But that book you carry, it holds the key to my banishment.
You don't say.
Perform the rituals in order until you arrive at the uprooting ritual. That one will banish me for good. First things first, you will need a partner. I am a goddess of lust, so many of your rituals will require you to be in the presence of your ideal mate, your heart's desire. Perform the spawn partner ritual on the next page.
Seems legit. Can't possibly go wrong. Definitely first time spawning a partner, so we'll see how this goes. Light the ritual candles. The color of the flame does not matter, so please choose a color you find comforting. All right, I'm down for some purple. All right, that's hot. That's hot, right? We like purple flames. I think that's sexy. Have your choice of an aromatic herb on your person. Pick a scent you find pleasant. All right. Well, I like lavender. I'm a lavender person. All right. Imagine your ideal partner. If it exists, it will appear before you in a cloud of smoke. If it does not exist, it will be created. Do not imagine something you can't put back. I mean, I can think of a few things I'd like to summon, and I'm just saying I probably wouldn't put those motherfuckers back around. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Great. All right. Sha 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 ya. Well, this is awkward.
Oh my.
Wait, I can explain.
Go ahead.
I've got nothing. What is wrong with my taste?
There's no need to be bashful, especially after all that time you spent playing coy.
Oh my.
In view of the circumstances, perhaps I will allow you to be my partner.
Oh. Really? And that's okay with you? I mean, even though we just met?
Well, it's sudden, and it'll be a long, long time before I could ever trust a human again. But I'm not exactly the god of taking things slow.
Okay, all right. I see. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah.
Besides, I already have 1,000 children. There's no harm in 1,001.
Oh. Wait. What are we even talking about?
Taking me as your partner?
I thought you were just talking about being my girlfriend.
You thought the two definitions of partners that a fertility goddess was referring to the platonic meaning?
There's 3 meanings of partners.
What's the third?
Cowboys.
Are you still joking around while standing so close to me? You should be melting with desire.
I get that.
Being anywhere within a mile of me should amplify your lust 1,000-fold.
I get that a lot. Oh, that's an easy one. 1,000 times 0 is 0.
Wait, are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yep.
So, I take it you haven't had children yet?
Nope.
And you aren't with child now?
No?
You're going to die here, and there's nothing I can do to help.
What? I thought we were trying to get you out of here. You're not just gonna help me because I don't have kids?
Not that I won't, it's that I can't. I am an entity of untapped cosmic potential, and I want a big family. The biggest family possible. I want every living thing on Earth to be a direct descendant of me or one of my followers. Those that best serve that goal receive a fraction of my power.
So...
My most devoted followers are bestowed with gifts like extended lifespans, rapid healing, physical enhancement, and in some cases, immortality. And those followers are the ones looking for you.
By no means did you make it sound like this was gonna be a complicated affair. Thanks for that.
You, on the other hand, have closed yourself off to my dark influence, and are mortal and vulnerable. No kids, no powers.
What if I don't want powers or kids?
I drained life from your body, and then used it to fertilize my wicked soil until something that will give me grandchildren comes crawling out.
I take an involuntary step backwards.
I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. Are you alright?
I'm fine, don't worry about me. Powers or not, let's move on to the next ritual so we can just, get out of here, okay? Holy moly, that was freaking scary. She's really taking this hard. I better go get this stuff for the next ritual. Oh no, she's so sad. Sad goat mom. Grandma got sad goat, goat, I'd like to... Is that the same thing? Can we change that? Would it be Grammy goat? I'd like to... Gigilf? Gigi-ilf? Anyway. So these followers are kind of like jealous ex-boyfriends then? You want nothing to do with them, but they won't let you leave?
Actually, yes. That's precisely right. They're like my exes. And using the same metaphor, if you try to date me, then my exes will hack you to death with farm tools. I guess that last part wasn't a metaphor.
Oh, seems perfectly normal. Maybe I should get back to the rituals then?
That's probably a good idea.
My bass guitar? It looks like they've mostly left it alone. So anyway, what do we got here? Epicurean feast. Collect the following. Meat from a living thing that died within the Black Woods. Check the meat rack in the dining room. Milk of the black goat. Store-bought 2% is apparently fine too. It's in the fridge. Lastly, a receptacle filled to the brim with liquid life. Blood. They mean blood. Please use blood from now on. Sorry. Chant while facing red fire candles. So we'll change these to red just so they're done. And we will go downstairs and collect our ingredients. Where this can't possibly go wrong. Great. Love it. Love that. We already checked a lot of this stuff out, so we kind of have the gist of everything going on. Ish. That one. Dining room. Alright, so I tear a hunk of meat from the hook. This should be what I'm looking for. It smells kind of strange. Is this beef? Pork? Whatever it came from, it was huge. I should move on before I count the number of legs hanging on hooks. Alright, so we've got meat. We've got mitt. We need milk, which should be in the kitchen, ideally. This is the milk of the black goat? It just looks like a regular carton of store-bought strawberry milk, with a label slapped on it. I guess the cultists would have a hard time getting the real thing from Roxan, but now that their relationship has soured, no pun intended, this should be good enough. Okie dokie. Lastly, a receptacle filled to the brim with liquid life. Do I need to obtain a receptacle? Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Alright. A receptacle filled to the brim with liquid life. Blood? An unsettling amount of it. This is what the rituals call for? A chill just ran up my spine. Am I being watched? I have everything I need. I need to get out of here. Fast. Nothing can possibly go wrong from here, right? Not at all. Alright, got the stuff. Chant while facing red fire candles. Do. Ba da 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 da.
Oh, well done. Looks like you did everything perfectly. Impressive.
I know. Shh, don't worry about it. It's fine. Nothing to it. If all the rituals are this easy, I'll have you out of here in no time.
Perhaps so.
The smooth, like...
I don't want to leave things as they are between us.
This is moving
Your
real
life
fast.
is your own. I'm sorry for losing my composure.
Oh, you know what happens. Oh, that? I nearly forgot about that already. I'm a little surprised a literal god would bother apologizing to a human at all.
I've given it some thought. And while you may be blasphemously abstinent...
That's rude.
You're the only person in the world that can help me. You see, if you step within range of my woods, any desire you have that will lead you closer to me is amplified to such an intense degree that it's unbearable. And most of the time, it's lust.
You don't say.
Anyone who is led here seeking carnal or animalistic pleasures develops the Sacramento stare and becomes a cultist. If you are brought into my woods for any other reason, you don't become one of my chosen 1,000, and your desire will make you futilely search the woods for what isn't there.
That doesn't sound bad at all.
You'll forget to eat and sleep, and you'll search and search until you die of exhaustion and become fertilizer for the woods to grow further. You're the only person to reach me without joining the cult or dropping dead. Thanks in no small part to the fact that you don't have lust to amplify. My only question is, if you're not here for lust, why are you here?
Asking the real questions, Roxanne. I pulled a receipt out of my pocket. I came looking for my parents. They vanished somewhere around here a year ago. This used to be a letter from them, saying they were here, in this house. But once I got here, it turned into a blank receipt and won't turn back.
The woods have indeed toyed with your emotions to bring you here. That paper was likely never a letter from your parents, but the woods made you believe it was. I'm sorry.
So, they're just... still gone.
They were likely consumed by my woods no more than 3 days after they disappeared.
I feel like I've been punched in the gut. The dust has long settled on my parents being gone, but the grief never faded.
Eat. It'll give you your strength back. The woods won't let you feel how tired you are.
I mean, it does look savory. I don't feel tired at all, but come to think of it, I felt like I was gonna collapse when I made it to this house. I don't think I've eaten since I got the letter, either. I take a few bites, and the tears abate.
There. It'll be all right, Stardust.
Oh, Stardust? How did you know my parents' nickname for me?
Anything that dies within my black woods becomes a part of it.
Ouch.
A part of me. Their memories of you likely live on in me.
I guess that settles it. My parents really are gone. That's the only way she could know that name. This isn't the kind of closure I was hoping I'd find here, but I came here to put an end to the disappearances, and that's what I'll do. I hope this isn't an offensive question, but all the missing people, all the people that came looking for them, you killed them all?
Never supposed to be like this. I came bearing gifts of safe childbirth for infant and mother, hungerlessness, disease immunity. But instead, my own worshippers tormented me until it broke my hearts. Now my woods are bloodthirsty, and I'm forced to watch innumerable die.
But why? How could somebody do something like that? How could somebody have so much hate in their hearts?
Because it's had an eternity to accumulate.
Ooh. What was that? It sounded like something breaking downstairs.
Are they coming? Already? No.
I forgot. Roxana's just as scared as I am. I need to be more careful with showing fear. For her sake. It could just be the house. The place is old and rotten in some places, so, sometimes the house shifts on its own. I take a quick look around my room for the sturdiest thing I can find. They left my bass guitar untouched. I'll check it out. It sounded like it came from the kitchen. Oh, there's a fight mechanic? No! Yo! Okay. Oh my god, I hate this. Okay, alright, it's fine. It's fine, it's cool, it's fine. I'm an adult. I'm an adult, and I can swing a guitar. Okay, so we're headed to the kitchen. Is there anything going? I feel like I should be checking, like... Hello? Okay, we're safe. I'm thoroughly aware of the fact that one of these days I'm gonna check this and it's gonna be... somebody in it. Stressy aggressy, stressy aggressy. Stressy aggressy. What are you? Okay, I gotta go to the kitchen. Okay, alright. Shh. I don't see anything. Nobody's here. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. It could have just been the house settling, like I said. Ah! I'm so glad I right-clicked on accident. I panic-clicked. I was hot trigger finger. Here we go, yeehaw. I think that hit knocked them out cold. Oh, that made so much noise. I can't afford to stick around, but... I don't feel good about letting this maniac wake up and ambush me again. I'll tie them up somewhere I can keep my eye on them. Why is that knife covered in blood? I can't for the life of me find a wound anywhere on my body, and I certainly don't feel any pain either. I grab a hold of the scruff of the cultist's collar and drag them a short distance. They feel unusually light to carry, but my left arm can't produce any force. What's going on with... What was that? That vision. No matter how much I focus, I can't bring it back. Just like the fake letter I received. Are the woods concealing my injuries from me? So I can't tell when I'm about to drop dead? I sling my base over my shoulder by its strap and drag the cultist with my right arm alone. I'm sure this would be torture if I could feel pain or exhaustion. So we're just gonna dump her in a bedroom, I guess. Okie dokie. Makes complete sense to me. I'm back!
Welcome back. What is that?
Bass guitar.
Not that. The dead body.
Oh, they're alive, actually.
You took one of the 1,000 alive? And then brought them here? This is very good, actually.
Oh,
Now you have a blood sacrifice if you need one.
what did you say?
Some of these rituals require blood or human participants. Having someone knocked out and served to you on a silver platter makes things much easier.
I didn't drag them up the stairs so they could be a sacrifice. I tie their wrists together behind a load-bearing post in my room.
Now,
That's convenient.
I'm an outer god, so my moral code is completely different from that of humans. But didn't they just try to kill you?
Maybe, but under that mask, this could be someone else who went missing. I could never put someone through what I felt when my parents didn't come back. The mask is snug against the cultist's face, but with a firm yank... Her?
Annie!
You? Oh, you're that klutz from Missing Person Lane.
I mean, not any klutzier than you. You just got wiffle ball bat with a fucking baseball for Calm down. Sheesh, maybe I bonked you on the head a little too hard.
It's not that. She has the stare. Her lust for the leader of the 1,000, Buck, has been amplified 1,000-fold into blind fanaticism.
You sound frustrated. Hey, don't try to wiggle out of that. I don't want to have to hurt you. I just needed to make sure you couldn't attack me again.
You think you can steal my book, bash me over the head with a guitar, tie me up, and get away with it? Oh, you're so dead.
I mean, I'm not the one tied up against the load-bearing post, but sure, yeah, okay.
What did you expect to think you? She's long gone. It's pointless trying to talk to her. If you're insisting on keeping her alive, just do us both a favor and keep an eye on her. If you have to look away, don't turn your back on her for too long.
I do insist on keeping her alive. If she has this stare, then she didn't choose this. She's just another innocent person who got tricked into coming here. Hey, if you stay put for now, then I can just let you go after I'm done here, okay?
Drop dead.
I sigh and return her mask to her. First things first, I need to do something about my arm. So... nothing to say? GG-elf? Okie dokie. So... Oh, rejuvenate virility. To heal injuries, place a goat skull over your face and light green fire candles. Ensure this symbol is drawn nearby and face a mirror. Alright, so weird upside downsies, right? Yeah, okay. If the intended target isn't the caster and isn't deceased, draw this symbol instead. Face them. Yep, nope. Okay, so green, that. Alright, so this makes sense to do, right? I think. Shadadadadadada. Oh. Oh, I need the mask, my bad. Alright. Ensure this symbol is drawn nearby and and face a mirror. Oh, okay, right here. So here. All right, that should do it. I inspect my arm, but I still can't tell whether I'm in pain or not. I can only hope I'm not still bleeding out. That about handles my injuries. Hey,
What?
your name is Nanny, right? I'm gonna give you your mask back so that you can do the ritual too. I bet that lump aches, huh?
What? The one you gave to me?
I didn't mean to hurt you, I swear. You came at me, I was just defending myself. Look, you're hurt. Let me help you patch up and we'll call it even. Deal?
Like, barf me out.
You're real bitter, ain't you? Here, now chant. Bottom of the page.
I know how to do it. Ahorna, Nagothtog, like, Yogopnor Grinsbada.
Better?
This is gonna come back to bite you. Just wait until I break free, then you're toast for real.
Perform Rot Bloom. This ritual is required to safely approach the heart of the... Ugh, what a gruesome looking ritual.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Just getting the creepy crawlies from this one. It looks like I've got to eat a bunch of stuff in order to make...
Seed, made immortal by my influence. When you die, the seed will bloom, leaving something good in the world long after you've passed away.
That's actually kind of sweet. That's kind of beautiful, actually.
Really? You think so?
I do. While I don't like thinking about dying, it's kind of comforting, you know? Thinking a part of me will live on.
Well, the same could be said about having children. They carry on your legacy long after you die, too. And if you have a bunch of children, it's like living forever. Doesn't that sound nice?
No.
Kidding, kidding. I was only 60% serious.
That's still more than half serious.
But then again, living forever is something best done through offspring. Experiencing it yourself.
Oh.
You mean like what you did to my Bucky?
He brought that upon himself.
You cursed him. He was your most devout follower, and you cursed him.
Wait, cursed?
One of my followers, the leader of the 1,000, stole a kiss from me long ago and became immortal. No matter what happens, he will still exist. Forever.
You don't say. How is that a curse? I could use immortality right about now. Wouldn't it be nice to live forever?
No!
Oh.
I mean... Immortality is certainly not living forever. The pain you feel after fatal wounds becomes permanent, lifelong agony.
Oh, that sucks.
For instance, if a
Oh,
human
that sucks.
drowns, they feel
That's the big
indescribable
suck.
fear and pain for seconds, maybe minutes at worst, and then are swept away by the mercy of death. An immortal human would continue to drown, thrashing and screaming soundlessly, until help came, if it came.
Huh.
So, for a mortal human to be cursed with cosmic permanence, immortality is terror beyond death. Buck realized this, and is tormenting me until I take it back.
How come you don't just take it back then? Wouldn't they let you go if you did?
If cosmic permanence was something that could be undone, it wouldn't be permanent, would it?
Well, you don't have to put it like that.
When Bucky finds you, when he gets his hands on you.
Buck is already here.
Damn, why his voice kinda... A voice from the other side of my bedroom door? I didn't even hear him coming.
Bucky!
Buck, they're here.
Hello in there.
Hey, yo, wait a minute. I did vocals on this game, and excuse me? Pardon? Pardon?
It would appear that you have my book, my nanny, and my god inside that room with you. The good news is, you're holding all of the cards, as long as Nanny is unharmed.
I mean, I understand the whole point of the game is to, like, avoid the whole lust mechanic, but I'm just saying, like, I totally get why she's with you. That's all I'm gonna say. She's fine. I just tied her up.
Is that so? Then it looks like we can make a deal.
I mean, I'm holding the cards, so, like...
If you let us in, we'll take Nanny and go.
That's not true. What? No way. Once that door's open, I'm going missing for sure.
Do you realize the situation you're in?
No, but I realize the situation I'd like to be in.
We can storm in and take the book, the girl, and the god by force.
That's really egotistical of you. Then how come you haven't done it already?
You might get a lucky shot on one of us before you died, like I assume you did Nanny. And if the injury was serious, we'd be stuck for the next who knows how many years with it. All of that is too much risk over you.
Wow.
Nobody here has any...
Right, and so you'll just let me waltz on out of here?
We get dozens of people trapped in our woods every week. It means nothing to us if you escape.
Even if I go straight to the police and tell them everything?
The police are already here.
That sounds not good. That sounds super not good.
Open the door, and you can keep Roxan and the book. And if you don't, you know what will happen. You have 20 seconds to make your choice.
I mean, again, I totally get why she did it, but like... okay. Oh, okay. Shit. This won't be enough to protect me. I don't have a choice. Do I have a choice? I don't know. Oh.
You'll hit the book.
I quickly leap back from the door, awaiting the onslaught of cultists. But instead, I hear footsteps retreating.
Stardust! Are you alright?
Well, that went south. I pat myself down quickly. If I got hit, it wasn't enough to make me lose consciousness. That'll have to do. What gives? Why are they running away? Did I do something to scare them off?
They know you have to leave this room eventually, so they're waiting to ambush you.
Well, that seems, perfectly normal.
Don't let your guard down. They could be anywhere.
I feel really bad she's dead, so, I should probably... I'm not gonna leave her dead. That's really fucked up. It's not her fault. She's weird and spooky. Light green fire candles and isn't deceased. If the intended target isn't the caster and isn't deceased, draw the symbol, face them. Oh. Whoops. So... is she dead? I could try it. Not positive it's gonna work, but... Oh, it worked! She's still alive? The Thousand's tenacity is just something else.
What have you done? Why did you heal her?
He knew I was in here with you, and fired anyway.
Oh.
You heard it too, right? You said to stop shooting because they'd hit the book.
Oh my god.
Stupid.
Honey, no. Is it just me or is she acting different?
Thanks for bringing me back. Or whatever.
Huh? Thanks? Did she just say thank you? Roxanne, what's happening?
Her desire for Buck was what drew her into the woods. Now that her desire for Buck is 0, there's nothing to amplify. That's all.
Really? She's not one of them anymore? Hey, if I untie you, you won't attack me, right?
No, Stardust. Think. Crisis of faith or not, she is still with the Thousand and just tried to kill you. She literally has your blood on her hands.
I slipped the guitar strap off from around her wrists. There. How's that?
I'm not gonna say thank you for releasing me too. You're the one who tied me up in the first place.
I mean, I kinda had to. You tried to kill me.
I'm leaving. Bye.
Cool. You're welcome, I guess. or something. Right? That's polite. That's what you're supposed to say. You're supposed to say you're welcome.
Stardust, we're going to regret this.
Yeah. Have a little faith in me. It'll be all right.
Well, I do feel a little better that she is not here with us anymore. Nanny not being around is fine by me.
So anyway, back to the weird ritual. This ritual is required to safely approach the heart of the woods to perform uprooting. The effects are not reversible, even in death. Find and consume the following in order: the pod of a plant which grew underwater within the Black Woods, raw meat of an animal that died within the Black Woods, the petal of a flower that grew from the soil of the Black Woods. Let's start with the pod of a plant. I feel like that's... God, she always looks so sad. Am I supposed to take my guitar? Is the danger over? Oh no, I guess not, because they have a friggin' shotgun, but you know, whatever, I guess. Alright, so I suppose we'll start here? Got it. Pod of the plant. Found one. I think this thing's a plant, so it probably counts. My bath's ceramic, I think. Nothing a plant could grow on, so I can only imagine what the plants are actually growing out of under the murky water. The leathery seedling tears off with little resistance. I try to chew it, but it's hard as a rock. Something is off about the taste, too. I managed to force it down. Whatever it was, I don't think it was poisonous, but I feel kind of sick now. I'd better get a move on. Ew, gross. Moving on. Next step. I appreciate that they marked everything in this to kind of give you, like, yeah, right. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so we'll keep going, and then we'll go this way, and then we'll go this way, and then we'll just hope we're not gonna get grabbed, get got, or something. So anyway, great. So... raw meat. It looks like I'm supposed to eat it raw this time? Ugh. I tear off a dripping morsel of the strange meat, pinch my nose shut, and imagine it's beef tartare as I force it down. It leaves a metally aftertaste in my mouth, and it feels like something didn't go down quite right. I feel very sick all of a sudden. My stomach immediately starts to churn. I need to get out of here. Huh? What's that incredible smell? A rich, warm scent clouds my senses, settling my stomach almost instantly. I follow my nose, and it leads back to the meat. Could it really be? Did I just get a bad first piece or something? I hesitantly take another bite, and a wave of satisfaction washes over me, and my appetite kicks into overdrive. I've never tasted anything like it. I eat a third piece, then a fourth, then a fifth. It's like I've gone my whole life without eating until now. The seconds between bites feel like an eternity of withdrawal. Eventually, my hunger abates, but only after I stripped it clean to the marrow. I need to get one last ingredient, the petal of a flower that grew in the Black Woods. I walk away, gnawing idly on the bone. That can't possibly be dangerous. Not even a little. So I love that there are random threats now. Good to know. What are we watching out for? Idle threats. Is Manny... Ooh! I was not as careful that time. I deserve that. I deserve that. That I deserved. That I deserved. I deserve that. Okay. Got it. Be a little more careful this time. Okay, nobody's in the kitchen. All right. Oh, wait, shit. Oh, so, got it. Okay. Okay. Nope. Nope. Not this time. Okay. Please, 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 please. Nope. Okay. I feel like the hallway should be safe, right? That would make sense. Okay, yeah. Nope. I know I'm supposed to go in that room. Because there's no other options. There's other plants around, but none are as radiant as this one. This must be a flower grown directly from the Blackwood soil. This is the last thing I need to eat before I can complete the ritual. I pluck a petal quietly and toss it in my mouth. It tastes sweet, like honey. It leaves a numbing, unfamiliar sensation on my tongue, as if I'm tasting the very nature of the Black Woods. Suddenly, a sharp, bitter taste seizes me, and the sweetness vanishes. I try to spit out the petal, but I can't move. All I can do is look back at the flower and see how it and the surrounding plants all seem to be growing, all in the same direction, towards me. The horror. My heart begins beating again, and my consciousness returns suddenly. I'm curled up on the ground in the corner of the room. My face is wet with tears, and I feel like several hours have passed. The flower is gone. Nothing remains of it but my vague memory and an inexplicable sense of dread. So that's gross. But it's done. Okay. So anyway, blah blah blah, blah blah. No lit candles in room. Face any plant in a room with spawn partner present. Plant. Any plant? Is that the plant? Can I pick a plant? I feel like I should be able to pick a plant. Face any plant in a room. So what if I, like, maybe this... I feel like this one's... Alright, we're gonna face this one. Alright.
Well done. We're so close I can taste it.
You say that now.
This feeling of hope welling in my chest. So unfamiliar.
I'd hate to disappoint you, but we're trapped in a pretty terrible situation. I'm not sure if escape is realistic at this point. I have no idea how many of them there are, and I know they're armed. I can't safely get out of this room anymore. The chances are that I'm gonna walk into one of their traps eventually, even if I'm on guard every minute of every ritual left.
I know what ritual is next. We may yet make it out of this.
That sounds safe.
But now that Nanny is gone, I fear the worst has yet to come.
Should I have not let her go?
Let's hope that letting her live wasn't a big mistake.
You got me like concerned now. That doesn't look horrifying at all. This ritual will call upon any and all firstborns within the Black Woods to gather a prodigious amount of fresh blood, vital for many rituals, including uprooting. If you're death shy, follow these steps to avoid being targeted. Chant near your spawned partner. After chanting, immediately leave the room. Do not return early. Now, oh, okay. Do not return early. Nowhere within the Black Woods is safe except for the heart of the woods. The hearts will hide your scent from them. To avoid firstborns on your way, avoid making eye contact. They will know if you saw them. Move quickly, but do not run. You will attract their attention. Be observant. Do not look at the next page until you have reached the hearts. Avoid making eye contact. Move quickly, but don't run. Be observant. The heart of the wood. The heart of the woods. The heart of the woods. The heart of the woods. Oh, of course it's in the basement. Oh, this is gonna go great, isn't it? Okay, so I should be able to go straight. And then... I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. I'm stressy aggressy. I'm stressy aggressy. Stressy aggressy. I don't know why I'm whispering. Like that's gonna matter. Okay. All right, straight ahead. Okay. Do not look at them until you've reached the hearts. Okay. This looks like hearts. This looks like a big ol' heart-on heart. Wait for the candles to go out. Do not leave the heart of the woods until the candles go out on their own, no matter what you see or hear. Once the candles go out, leave immediately. Return to the room where the ritual began. Find what they left for you and chant 3 times to end the ritual. Okay, gotta wait for the candles to go out. No matter what you see or hear, huh? So... just hanging out. Just gonna chill. Just chilling like a villain. Great. So... yep. Oh, shit. Okay. So now I gotta return back to the room. Once the candles go out, leave immediately, return to the room where the ritual began. Okay. Okay. I feel like this is too easy now. Is it supposed to be? Is it supposed to be the symbol? The room looked like somebody got immolated. Was that just me? I'm paranoid, okay? I'm gonna continue to be real careful because I trust no one. Okay, so back in here. Great. All right, return to the room. Find what they left for you and chant 3 times to end the ritual. Okay, find what they left. Oh, got it, but what exactly is it? I open the sack. The contents are a dark red liquid, thickly mixed with another darker fluid. It smells kind of like fresh wine. I close the sack up, ignoring the sight of the 2 bright red fingers floating to the top. No time to recover from all this excitement. I've got to end this ritual. So...
wonderful.
Oh, that was stressful.
All of this fresh blood was...
Oh, that was stressful. Oh, God, that was stressful. It's fine. It's fine. We're cool. We're fine. We're good. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. We're used to anxiety and stress. Stress-ziety, if you'd like.
Soon I will finally leave Sacramento behind. Hopefully, wherever you spend the remainder of your reality will be greener pastures as well.
I mean... Yeah. Wait. What do you mean, remainder of my reality?
I know it's a lot to take in, but because I'm an outer god, everything in this reality is my dream, including you. Sometime after I'm uprooted, I will wake up, and this reality will end.
But what happens to me when my reality ends?
Well, permanent entities like myself and Buck continue to exist between dreams. But as for non-immortals, Stardust. A cultist asked me the same exact question once before. When I gave him my answer, at first he laughed as if I was joking. Shortly after, he was disappointed and confused, as if dissatisfied with my answer. But then, as he began to mull it over, it slowly began to drive him mad, until finally, he ran shrieking into the woods, and I never saw him again.
That sounds perfectly safe. Sounds like perfectly safe response. Your answer was really that terrifying? I've got to know. What happens to me once my reality ends?
I don't know.
Someone's coming! Is it Buck? Did Nanny spill the beans and say how close we are to finishing? I ready my bass guitar. This is it. Whatever happens, I can't fail here. For my sake, and Roxanne's. Do 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 boop 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 boop. Am I supposed to just swing? I'm ready. I'm ready.
Hey.
Oh, thank God I didn't swing. Okay. Nanny came back? Hurry, get in here. Jeez, I almost took her head off. Yeah, she lived.
She's back?
Oh my God.
Why?
Because I'm leaving too. And the only way I'm getting out of here is if you finish your rituals. I gotta get back to my folks. And you do too, so...
Actually, thanks to the 1,000, that's no longer a possibility for her.
Thanks for reminding me about my dead parents.
Oh. Were they... you know... did we...
I take a deep breath and force a small smile. I swallowed hard, forcing the familiar lump in my throat back down.
And you saved me anyways? I don't know how I could even begin to thank you.
Well, you can start by helping us escape. Having an ex-cultist on our side evens the odds greatly.
I wouldn't go that far. It does?
Since she has children, she has the same superhuman strength and tenacity as the rest of them.
Huh? What are you talking about? I do not have kids.
What do you mean? You've been Buck's girlfriend all this time! Inside my aura of desire, no less! How haven't the two of you had kids yet?
Why don't you tell me? You're the space goat with magic powers or whatever. How come instead of bringing me and Bucky closer, you ruined everything?
I would really like to go home. Ruined everything? You two seemed pretty close before he, shot you?
I mean, I guess we'd be close if I ever got to see him or have any time alone together. I mean, that was what I thought all of this was gonna be. He told me that the black goat of the woods was like some goddess of love or lust or whatever. So I was all like, OMG, that's totally hot. Let's summon her right now.
Yeah, it didn't work out so well for you, did it?
But like, as soon as we did, he stopped talking to me.
Honey, this is tragic.
Between you and all the other girls that wander into town, it's like I'm invisible or whatever.
Guess that explains why Nanny thought I was here for Buck when we first ran into each
For
other.
a second back there, I thought he'd realized how much I meant to him. Back when he said you can keep the book and the god, if he just got me back. But I guess I'm, like...
Please don't cry. I can't handle crying. Hey, don't get yourself down. There's plenty of other violent cult leaders out there. I mean, I'm sure you'll find the right one for you.
Thanks.
I like...
But I think I'm swearing off of skulls and robes for a while. After we do these rituals, that is. Here's everything you need for the next one. Saved you the trip.
Aw, really? To think she risked returning just to help me. And so after this, reality will end eventually?
Yes.
And I'm part of this dream, meaning I'll probably vanish too.
Most likely.
So that makes me your dream girl? Technically?
Well, that's one takeaway from the existential atom bomb I just dropped on you. But yes, I suppose so.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh! Cool.
Cool indeed. But it's about to get very, very hot.
Yeah.
Uprooting will cause the entire Black Woods to burn down. So you'll need to run.
Don't like that.
If the woods were able to lure you in all the way from wherever you were living, it means its roots have grown that far. That will burn too.
Just how far am I supposed to be running?
I would say 60 miles just to be safe.
Doing this is going to burn everything down within 60 miles?
It's a small price to pay to excise the woods from your planet. Left unchecked, they will envelop the whole Earth, turning every human into either a cultist or fertilizer. Just think of it like a widespread forest fire. And not even the worst one you've seen. Humanity has dealt with far larger wildfires before. Your towns will heal.
So I just gotta run for it once the fire starts?
Don't stop running, and leave the book behind to burn. If the 1,000 ever recovered it, they could seed the Blackwoods again. And this will all have been for nothing.
But what if they save the book before it turns to ash?
You're never gonna make it out anyways. The 1,000 are ready to die for Buck. They'll mob us as soon as this place starts burning.
Thank you, point of positivity.
Here, if you take my old robes and mask, you can, like, slip right past them. I'll stay behind and make sure the book burns.
I don't know if I trust you. But what about you? Won't they kill you if they see you without your cult stuff?
As if. They know my face. If they see me running away, they'll let me go. Here, try this on.
I slip on the robes and tuck my head into the goat skull mask. It fits snugly.
It fits. Do you know what that means?
No, but I'm sure you're gonna tell me. That the disguise will work?
Well, yeah, but more importantly, it means we're the same size. Can I totally raid your closet on my way out? Because, like, I didn't want to say this while we were trying to kill each other or anything, but I love your pastel goth look. So cute.
I have a migraine. Oh, yeah, take whatever you want. It's all burning to the ground anyways.
Awesome.
Stardust, no! We're so close to escaping. You can't throw it all away now by trusting her. If the book doesn't burn, all of this will be for nothing. If you trust her, and then she hands the book over to the 1,000, both of us are going to pay for it. She already switched sides once today.
I don't really think you get to have that judgment. I got us this far, didn't I? We won't let you down now.
But she... All right, I want this so badly. And I don't know if I have any hearts left to break.
I really don't want to break your heart.
Come on. Let's head on down to the root room and finish this.
Okie dokie, artichokey. You know, now that I get why Akka likes her. She's pretty hot. I get it. So we're just we're just trusting that nothing is possibly gonna go wrong, right? If your relationship with Roxanne Selva Oscura has soured or you no longer wish to have the earth consumed by the Black Woods, this ritual is the only way to rid your reality for now. This ritual will cause Black Woods to burn to ash, and the hearts will return to their dormant state. This will allow you to escape from the Black Woods, but be warned, you can never meaningfully leave the Black Woods once you've entered them. Have all of the following on your person: the blood of at least 10 human-sized living things, the seed of rot bloom within you, a common flame, accelerant like flour, cinnamon, cooking oil, nail polish remover, or hairspray. Go to the heart of the woods while facing a heart chant. So perhaps I should grab no to the grabbing of the beauty products. Okay, never mind. I'll go about my merry way. Oh, that's really pretty. That's like, that would be a sick tattoo. I'm not even gonna lie right now. I'm here for that. Anyway. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. Something relevant. So I would assume everything is just gonna, is cool now. It's just suddenly fine. Oh, she gave me her hairspray, that's right, okay. That was the accelerant. Got it. Figured it out. All right. Yes, yes. Common flame, seed of rot bloom within you. The seed of rot bloom. I ate that, so we should be good. While facing a heart. Okay.
You actually did it. You really actually did it. And so the Blackwoods have been destroyed. May something green and good grow from its ashes. I am so proud of you. I can't thank you enough. It's ironic, isn't it? The day I get my wish of never having to see a human again is the same day I finally meet one worth knowing.
Ow. My feeling. My one whole feeling. There she goes. It's like an oven in here already. I hear frantic commotion. They must be coming.
Pass me the book.
I look down at the purple ritual book, hearing Roxanne's worries echo one more time through my head. I know what I'm doing. Here. I didn't imagine the night ending with me willingly handing the book over to you.
Oh my god, right? Like, totally not what I expected at all. You know, Buck really wants this book. And now that the woods are all burning down, he'd probably give anything to have it back.
Girl. For real.
If we went back to the 1,000 together, we could ask for anything.
Shh! Stop it! This is cute. Nanny!
Kidding! I was just kidding. Jeez. Well, mostly.
She takes a long look at the book before tossing it into the fire.
Hey, this is like so embarrassing to say, but I think we would have been besties if things were different or whatever. You're so cute. See ya.
This is tragic. Her smile's really pretty. I wish we could have met somewhere else too. Time to go. Hopefully this disguise is enough to escape. So that's it then, huh? Just gonna... Okie dokie.
Is that you?
Shoot, I wasn't expecting to have to talk my way out. Yeah, totally.
It is her! What are you still doing in here? This place is coming down!
Do I really have all of them fooled?
Damn it! That outsider must have completed the uproot ritual. If we rush her, we might be able to save the book.
Right!
There's no way the book's burned all the way yet. I need to buy Nanny more time. Wait, I'll totally get the book myself, or whatever.
Really? Nani, you're amazing!
You're a true believer.
I can't believe you'd sacrificed yourself for all of us.
Come on, guys! Let's get out of here!
Right.
Morons. So we're just gonna watch my childhood house burn to the ground then, huh? No qualms about that. Certainly not, you know, taking into consideration how depressing that really is, or anything, I guess. This piano music's really pretty. So that's it then, I guess. The butterfly's gone. Bye, butterfly. I made it? I survived the night? I've got a long way to go before I'm clear of the wildfire, but I'm ahead of it for the moment. I'd better be sure to ditch the robe and mask. I don't want to be mistaken for a cultist once I'm home free. I lower my mask solemnly as I watch my childhood home burn to the ground. The house crackles loudly as the wood foundation splinters. Large sections of the house begin coming down in cinders, burying any cultists unfortunate enough to have been trapped underneath. This should be the end of the disappearances. Wait, what's that?
Sit tight. Another episode of Sucker for Love, Date to Die For is coming up. Sorry, I ended up not giving the book back after all.
Guess I've got to get involved now.
It's me!
The book is mine. Next time on Sucker for Love, House of Wax. I can't wait.
I'm so excited! That's me! Oh! Okay, so hold on. First of all, Nanny has left the 1,000. Chapter 1. First of all, Nanny is mad adorable. That was the true end, by the way. I actually, so going into this, I did not expect to like Nanny, and it's very strange that I wound up liking her as much as I did. I'm super here for it. She's adorable. A lot more likable than I would have assumed. I am curious, though, and I would like to see...
Gods.
Is Dying the other one? Dying's gotta be the other one, right? The other ending?
Open the door.
Open the door, you keep Roxan in the book. If you don't, you know what'll happen. You have 20 seconds to make your choice. So... Okay, alright, so that was the other ending. Glad to see that I was correct. I think. Right? That was the other ending? Okay, yeah, that's the bad ending. Okay, so we're gonna go back to survived Buck.
Stop!
Okay. So, alright. Perform Rot Bloom. Now, obviously we healed Nanny last time, so the next ending is gonna be not healing Nanny, so let's work through that. The chances are that I'm gonna walk into one of their traps eventually, even if I'm on guard every minute of every ritual
We
left.
may yet make it out of this. I know what ritual is next. As long as Nanny stays down, this will be easy. You know how I mentioned that we'll be in need of a sacrifice? The time has come.
Sacrifice? Who? Nanny? Isn't she...
She is still alive. Normally, 1 or 2 fatal injuries wouldn't be enough to kill her since she's one of the 1,000. But, oddly enough, she's slipping away.
That doesn't strike you as weird?
We'll have to work quickly. Cold blood can't be used as a sacrifice.
She'll be sacrificed? After all that's happened to her? I can't just leave her like this, right? I mean, technically, because we already healed her once, I can, so we're gonna. Made it! Alright, enter the room, find what they left for you, chant 3 times. Okay. Weird, gross baby bag. Thank you.
How wonderful.
Great. And there was no weird babies.
Soon I will finally leave Sacramento behind. Hopefully, wherever you...
Okay, so this is the reality conversation, so we're just gonna get through that. So, But what if they save the book before it burns to ash? I think I'll stay to watch it burn. If the Black Woods comes back, people will die. I probably wouldn't be able to pull this off twice. Whatever time this world has left, I'll happily risk my life for it.
But everything you went through, it wouldn't have been for us. It'd have been for me. Can't let you do that. After the things I've said, the things I've done to you personally.
You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't deserve any of this. If it helps, I'm not rolling over and dying. I'm going to run my hardest as soon as I'm sure the book is destroyed and you're safe.
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. I've got to finish this last ritual. Damn, y'all made it real. Alright, blood of at least 10 size, got it. Rot bloom, yep. Common, flame accelerant, flour, cinnamon, cooking oil, nail polish spray, okay. So, I don't have the accelerant. So, with that said, I suppose I will check the bathroom again? I feel like that's makes sense, right? Hairspray. Nice. Okay. All right, so we got our accelerant, which is about what we figured. So from now... Baller. All right, cool. Now we go straight downstairs. You know, I didn't address if there was a potential... Oh, because I don't... Oh, that's gonna suck. Okay, I think I know what's gonna happen. I'm not enthusiastic about this. I'm gonna do my very best, but I am not enthusiastic. Okay, so we're down here. Okie dokie. Calm flame accelerant, go to the heart of the woods while facing a heart chant.
You actually did it. You really actually did it.
That was the game plan.
And so the Blackwoods have been destroyed. May something green and good grow from its ashes. I am so proud of you. I can't thank you enough. It's ironic, isn't it? The day I get my wish of never having to see a human again is the same day I finally meet one worth knowing.
This is heartbreaking. There she goes. It's like an oven in here already. I hear frantic commotion. They must be coming. The book is blackening in my hand. I must be engulfed in fire. The black woods, even at the bitter end, must be preventing me from feeling the flames. As long as I'm sure the book burns to the very last page, this is fine. Looks like that's it. If I'm still in one piece, I can run for the door. Oh! Hey.
Did something scary happen?
Oh. Huh? Oh my god!
Another episode of Sucker for Love at Date to Die For is coming up. Ugh, I can't believe I wasn't able to get the stupid book back.
Guess I've got to get involved now. The book is mine. Next time on Sucker for Love, House of Wax.
Wow. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I feel like I should start the second chapter because I really want to know what's going on, but I also don't want to spoil anything. I don't know. We got all of our endings here, right? I think. I just want to triple check. So, chapter 1, the 1,000 versus the 1, we got... Yep. Okay, so we got all the endings for chapter 1. Great. So, new date. And we are on for chapter 2. So, I'm gonna have to stop us there. because I want you guys to have the ability to experience Sucker for Love Date to Die For yourselves. Obviously, there are tons of chapters left. We've got chapter 2, chapter 3, and mystery chapter number have to complete 999 to get to it. So I hope you take the time to check out this amazing game. Not only is there a huge shout out to the cast, but most importantly, Akabaka themselves and Dread XP for, of course, hosting this. But again, I'm Autumn Ivy. You can find me under official.autumnivy.com, and I have merch at autumnivy.com as well. But I'm super, super excited to have had the opportunity to voice Billy in this game, alongside of some very, very talented voice actors. Not only has it been a wild ride from start to finish, but I am super excited that I have as much love for this as I do. I love the changes that were made. I love the things that were considered in terms of the gameplay and the way that things really moved forward. I like the point and click aspect. I like that there's this investigative aspect intermingled into the puzzle solving. I still feel like there's an element of stress, which is great, but at the same time, checking the doors, I think, makes me more nervous, and I'm interested to see if that mechanic plays out this time around too, or if there are going to be some very distinct differences based upon the book itself, which also, as you can see, is why I have not yet opened the book. So, with that said, again, I'm Autumn Ivy, and this has been Sucker for Love, Date to Die For. We managed to survive one whole chapter with our friend Nanny, who, by the way, I agree, would have been besties, 100 out of 10. I actually wound up liking her a lot more than I thought, and she's super cute. So, like, well played, Akabaka. Otherwise, don't do anything I wouldn't do, and we'll see where this goes.